What is the difference between the Marvel Legends Retro Symbiote Suit Spider-Man and the new 2024 Secret Wars Spider-Man? It's the body mold. They are different. The new Secret Wars Spider-Man is not on the taller Retro Spider-Man body. The painted and sculpted details are slightly different from the Secret Wars compared to the Retro Spider-Man. Before proceeding with the review, I'd like to greet you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for checking out my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Secret Wars Spider-Man action figure. Let's examine the difference between the 2024 Marvel Legends Secret Wars Wave Spider-Man and the 2022 Spider-Man Retro Wave Symbiote Suit Spider-Man. Both action figure comes with 3 pairs of hands and are in the same gesture. A notable difference is the shape of the white paint. A white triangle for the Secret Wars Symbiote Suit Spider-Man. On the other hand, it is a white rectangle for the 2022 Retro Symbiote Suit Spider-Man. Both figures comes with a pair of closed fist hands, a pair of wall-crawling open palm hands, a pair of web whipping hands. The next question that comes to mind is whether the extra accessories of the Secret Wars Symbiote Suit Spider-Man action figure are enough to convince you to add another Symbiote Suit Spider-Man to your Marvel Legends collection. The 2022 Spider-Man Retro Wave Symbiote Spider-Man has only one head sculpt. Only the white Spider-Man eyes are sculpted. Unlike the 2024 Marvel Legends Secret Wars Wave Spider-Man, there is a total of 2 head sculpts, a wide white eye head sculpt and a smaller white eyes head sculpt. Both heads conveyed a negative emotion to the white Spider-Man eyes. Unlike the Retro Spider-Man head, he has a furrowed eyebrow sculpt which suggests anger and a facial expression that Spider-Man does when in battle. These different head sculpts make the Retro Waves Symbiote Spider-Man single head a more stoic or calmer version of Spider-Man. The second head sculpt for the 2024 Marvel Legends Secret Wars Spider-Man still has a furrowed eyebrows but small white Spider-Man eyes, suggesting intense focus. The Secret Wars Spider-Man figure comes with a secret shield, in homage to the 1984 Toy Biz Secret Wars action figures. Depending on how you tilt the shield, it shows Peter Parker or the symbiote suit head. Unlike the Toy Biz 1984 figure, which comes with multiple lenticular images, meaning the images changes when you tilt, the Marvel Legends Secret Wars comes with an alternate static Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars 40 logo. Regarding the body size, the Secret Wars Symbiote Suit Spider-Man is smaller or a younger Peter Parker. The Retro Spider-Man is more muscular, taller, and bulkier than the Secret Wars Spider-Man. This also means the size of the white spider logo on the torso and back is bigger for the Retro than the Secret Wars Spider-Man. Retro Symbiote Suit Spider-Man has a double dumbbell joint. There is a cut at the back of his neck to give a great range of head movement for flight or web crawling poses. The Secret Wars Symbiote Suit Spider-Man has a ball with a hinge, which still provides a decent range of head movement but not as good as the Retro Spider-Man. I hope you found this review useful so far. If you do, I appreciate if you like this review and share it with your friends. For places where the figures are available, I left the links in the description below. I hope Hasbro added an unmasked Peter Parker head to match the look in the Secret Wars shield. Since there is no unmasked Peter Parker head, this leaves the collector to perform a kit bash. It comes as no surprise that the existing Peter Parker head from the Retro Wave is too large for the Secret Wars Spider-Man. The same applies to the Peter Parker head from the Renew Your Vows 2-pack Spider-Man. I also tried the unmasked Jamie Madrox's head from the Apocalypse Wave Multiple Man, which is still large. Hasbro did not include a power effect, such as a web swinging or a spider web accessory, it leaves the collector to provide those essential accessories. For a do-it-yourself or DIY spider webs or custom spider webs, I use a cake wire or a florist wire. Be careful though, because the tips or the ends of the wire can be sharp. The wire can scratch the figure, but it is excellent for shaping. I left a link for the florist or cake wire in the description below. Here are some comic book font twips effects from Slide Effects. The link is in the description below. Another comic book inspired accessory by Slide Effects is the Spider Sense. The Spider Sense comes in different colors. Here is the white version of it.
I'm Tigerknife!
Are you still undecided on the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Spider-Man? Let's take a closer look. This is the first head sculpt with all white eyes. The eyes are sculpted on with a furrowed eyebrow. There's not much other sculpted details except for the muscles for the figure. The spider logo is just painted on. It's not sculpted, so be careful when heating the figure because the paint might bleed. The torso was very tight out of the packaging, so I had to submerge the figure in hot water for approximately 10 seconds. Hasbro did a good job in terms of the spider logo because the arms of the spider is not in the butterfly joints. For the back, they can't avoid putting the arms though on the butterfly joints, but that's okay because they painted it really well. Just be careful because the paint might rub off. For the rest of his body, there is no other painted details. He has double jointed pinless elbows and knees, which is different from the first 2012 Retro Spider-Man symbiote suit. The bottom of his feet has a peg hole, a copyright of Marvel and Hasbro, and the product number. He comes with a pair of closed-fist hands. Painted on are those white triangles. These hands can hinge forward and back. Bringing the total number of hands to 4 is a pair of web whipping hands. These hands can hinge forward and back as well, giving the grand total of 6 hands or 3 pairs of hands is a pair of open palm wall crawling hands. Same as the rest of the hands, these hands can hinge forward and back as well. Removing the head, we have a ball with a hinge. The second head that he comes with is a more focused because the eyes are smaller, the white eyes. The new Hasbro Marvel Legends Secret Wars Spider-Man or Symbiote Suit Spider-Man stands 15.3 centimeters or 6 inches tall. According to the 1990 Impo trading card, the real-life height of Peter Parker is 5 feet 10 inches. The action figure height is close to the 1/12 scale. For a 6-inch scale versus 1/12 scale size comparison, the Medicom Toy Mafex Brown Costume Wolverine and the new 6-inch scale Marvel Legends Secret Wars Brown Costume Wolverine. The 1/12 scale Medicom Toy Mafex Cyclops and the 6-inch scale Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Cyclops. A figure I recently reviewed, hope you check it out, is the new Medicom Toy Mafex Daredevil and the Mafex Gambit. Metallic painted 1/12 figures, Mafex Phoenix in her classic colors, and Psylocke in her 90s ninja costume. 6-inch scale loose collector Asian Ladies Darna, the Philippine version of Wonder Woman, and Japanese Anna Ishikawa, better known as She. 6-inch scale Jada Toys Street Fighter action figures Ryu and Dalsim. Recently reviewed Jada Toys Street Fighter Ladies, Kami, and the SDCC exclusive Player 2 Chun-Li pink version. 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wolverine, a short male body mold, and the regular size male body mold Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. Deadpool, a comic version from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave, and celebrating 85 years of Marvel, Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. the movie counterparts of those figures, Deadpool from the Deadpool Legacy Collection, and Wolverine Yellow Tiger Stripes costume from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie wave. Spider-Man retro figures, Target exclusive Carnage, and the Walmart exclusive Venom. To demonstrate how the figures look besides teenage-sized figures, Marvel Legends Across the Spider-Verse action figures, Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen. Celebrating 85 years of Marvel, Warbird, and the X-Men 97, Rogue. 6-inch scale versus 7-inch scale size comparison, the 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legend Rogue from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave, and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Rogue. 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends Sabretooth from the 50th anniversary of Wolverine 2-pack, and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Sabretooth. 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends Hulk from the Celebrating 80 Years of Marvel wave, and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Immortal Hulk or the Rampaging Hulk. The figure comes in the brand new Marvel Legends Series Secret Wars retro card back packaging. On top it says Marvel. Here is the name of the figure, Spider-Man. You can see Spider-Man and all of his accessories. At the bottom, Hasbro for ages 4 and up. At the back is a short read-up. Pause it right now if you want to have a read. Here is comic book art of Spider-Man. Here are the other figures for the Secret Wars wave. Here are some instructions on how to change the front of the shield. Some warning and legalities and the barcode. Articulation, his head can move from side to side with no hindrance. He can look up that far with a ball and hinge. He can look down. His arms can extend that far. He can do a butterfly joint reach to the back that far. And he has a butterfly joint to move forward as well. He can reach that far as well, to the front. He can do a full 360 right here. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows. His wrists can swivel and hinge forward and back. He has a upper torso swivel right here, can crunch backward that far. He can also crunch forward that far. He does not have a waist swivel. He can do a split. He has an upper thigh swivel right here, double jointed pinless knees, and he can kick forward that far. He has a lower calf swivel. His feet can hinge forward and back, and he has an ankle rocker. My final thoughts. Positive takeaways. The 2024 Hasbro Marvel Legends Secret Wars Spider-Man has more accessories compared to the 2022 Retro Spider-Man. The head sculpts are upgraded with the sculpted furrowed eyebrows to add expression to an all-black head. The strong point is the nostalgic feel of the packaging and the Secret Wars shield, which has a lenticular image of Peter Parker and the symbiote suit Spider-Man. On the other hand, the 2022 Spider-Man Retro Symbiote Spider-Man is slightly better in terms of articulation and size. If you already have the Retro Spider-Man, you can skip the Secret Wars Spider-Man. I don't see a need to have an extra head or a Secret Wars shield. If you decide to purchase the 2024 Hasbro Marvel Legends Secret Wars Spider-Man, it is best to keep it in the retro card back packaging for display or to sell in future to fund your action figure collection. In my collection, I have several Spider-Man figures. Hope you check out the playlist here on the top right corner of your screen. If you want to learn more about the symbiote suit Spider-Man, I discuss a brief history of it in my 2022 Retro Spider-Man Marvel Legends review. For a quick head swap, checking out whether you can use the stoic or calm head of the Retro Spider-Man on the new Secret Wars body, it seems that the head is too large. Also using the head of the Secret Wars on the Retro card Spider-Man, the head is too small. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review very useful. If you do, please like this review, share this with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Have a safe Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Cheers!